The first ever Mecha Master Competition was held yesterday at Ariap's Gallery, and the competition aims to raise the bar of what it means to be a master plumber builder. The competition is open, there is no fixed genre or category to be blocked into. That is why it is called Mecha Master. And Awesome Toys TV was honored enough to be part as the official media partner for the event. Now, I won't try to cover every single entry in this video because there were a total of 50 entries for both basic as well as master, because they would make the video just way too long. I will, however, cover the winners of both basic and master, and as well the 4 honorable mentions out of the 50 entries for this particular competition. Now, I have to say, the event itself yesterday was really packed and also fun at the same time. We had a very insightful Q&A session with an esteemed panel of judges. We had Q from Malaysia, Raymond Look from ICW, and also we had Kenny Lim from Singapore, also known as Toy Maker on Facebook, so do check him out. So all the 4 judges, including Eric Yam, were giving some tips and also insights into what it means not just to be a professional and a master plumber builder, but at the same time, how do you really make your entry stand out in terms of winning at competition as well. Now, the event itself was quite fun because there were a lot of sponsor awards and lucky draws. For those of you who couldn't make it, well, don't worry, because we will see a Mecha Master 2026. It will definitely happen. We will inform you when the venue and date is confirmed by Mr. Eric Yap. My biggest surprise for Mecha Master 2025 was the amount of entries that we got. Given that this was the first time ever Mecha Master is held, so given the high number of entries, 50 in total for both basic and master, I was actually quite blown away by not only the number but also the higher quality of entries that we saw for Mecha Master. Okay, now let's go straight into the 4 honorable mentions award. The first one went to the Attack of the Red Comet. You probably can't tell, but this is actually 2 1/60 scale model kit in motion. It was quite astonishing to see an entry of this particular size, because from the video you can't really tell, but it is both 1/60 scale. Quite an amazing entry indeed. The next award, I think a lot of you will probably like it if you see this kit in person. This particular aerial custom by Mr. John Ho is quite interesting indeed. Quite a lot of detail, very clean panel lining, and also a lot of detail no matter where you look. Quite clean paint job in total. So for those of you who are looking for new ideas in building your aerial custom, you definitely want to see this. And especially the presentation together with the base to accompany the aerial definitely gave it extra bonus points for this as well. The second honorable mention, the third one is from Fancy Law. This is Gunpla Forever. Very nice clean panel line as well, as you can see from the earlier 2 entries. As I mentioned in my previous video coverage for other competition, you know that certain countries tend to submit very clean entries, and we see the same here for Mecha Master as well. And the final honorable mention goes to Muhammad Faik for this very cool looking embers in grey. The color combination of grey and white definitely makes it really stand out, but I just love the simple base that is used to prop up this particular mobile suit altogether. So very good job, and congratulations to all the winners for the honorable mentions. Now let's talk about the winners of the 2 main categories of both basic and also master. The third place actually went to this fantastic looking real grade Zagon that is heavily weathered but still at the same time looks quite neat and clean. I actually managed to overhear his conversation at the event, and he said he's actually still quite new to gunpla building, but I have to say his skill sets in building this very cool looking weathered Zagon in 1/4 scale real grade definitely make the judges feel that this is something that deserves 3rd place indeed. So congratulations, Mr. Joe. Second place went to Mr. Eskandar Abdullah. This very cool looking midnight camphor is something that I really like as well. The semi-gloss or matte finish definitely makes it interesting because of the color choices. I tend to see way too many all black or dark blue camphor entries in competition. This particular dark gray, almost blackish color definitely makes it stand out a little bit more, especially with the high contrast red left shoulder armor for this particular kit. Definitely very interesting indeed. Now the basic category winner is Serene F from Firdaus Yusuf. I absolutely adored and love this particular entry because, as I mentioned before, I love 5-star story model kits, but I don't have the skill sets to tackle this. This very nice high gloss candy red finish definitely stands out quite a lot, especially when you're at the event itself. You will see this kit a mile away because the high gloss red color candy contrast is definitely very shiny, and I definitely love this particular entry. I just definitely saw the same thing as I did and picking up that as the winner. Now let's go to the Master. Mecha Master third place went to Mr. T. This particular entry in 144 scale looks very cool. It's highly detailed, very clean build, very nice panel line, and the color combination as well. It is all there. I don't think you can find any fault anywhere you look in this particular kit for this GM and Jester as well. Very cool looking, and especially in 144 scale. I do see a lot more 144 scale entries in Mecha Master, which was quite surprising as well. So congratulations Mr. T for winning the third place. Second place went to Mr. Jeff Ho for his Lady Zeon. Now this entry, you really need to spend a little bit of time to look at this kit from top, left and right, because just looking at it from the front itself, you'll not be able to see that actually at the back there is a giant hand holding Lady Zeon together. So that is how the whole thing was constructed. I actually had to spend a little bit more time to actually analyze, to understand how this thing is actually constructed, and also the detail and the color and the weathering by Mr. Jeff Ho, well known as the top 3 finalist in a previous GPWC competition. So well deserved indeed. The champion for the first ever Mecha Master competition goes to Mr. Raymond Yap with his very unique Plamo Kyoshiro Perfect Gundam. Very interesting indeed. What blew me away was that he actually built a turntable at the base of his entry. So during competition day itself, the entire kit rotates 360. So if you really look at this particular kit, there are so many details that go into it, and the story behind the kit was also quite interesting because Raymond actually was super inspired by Naoki's entry that he saw at Tetsujin Singapore in 2025, that he felt, hey, I have a perfect Gundam that I built many years ago. He pretty much took the whole kit apart, redid it, redo the panel lining, redo the scribing, redo the paint job, and this is what we saw as the grand champion for Mecha Master 2025. Definitely one of the best entry that I have seen in a long time. So I'm just glad to be able to see all the diverse entries for Mecha Master, because as Eric Yap mentioned during the competition, this event is open. It is not just fixed into one particular IP such as Gundam. It can be 5-star story, it can be Kotobukiya, Hexagear, it can be frame arms. There is no limit to your imagination of what you can submit into this particular competition. The biggest surprise at the end of the event was that when Raymond Yap actually went up to get his prize by Mr. Kenny Lim actually gave him additional prize, which is a all prizes paid air flight and also accommodation for him to participate into Tetsujin 2026 next year. So he is gonna be representing Malaysia into Tetsujin to compete on behalf of all of us. So all the best to Raymond. I hope he gets to win the event next year. So till then, it's been quite a blast of an event. We do hope to see you in 2026 for Mecha Master. If you guys missed the event this year, please make sure you don't miss it next year. Till then, thanks to everybody who attended the event, and also to the organizers and judges for coming for this particular event. Thanks, and see you guys at the next one.